Hello, Padawans. We are going to be working on our packet work now. We are on Unit 3, Week 4, week of December 14th, which was today, to December 18th. It's going to be highlighted in green. The first thing we want to do is write our name. I'm going to write Mrs. Vasquez at the top of my packet. We are going to turn the page so that we can do our Monday work. I'm going to flip the page over. This is Unit 3, Week 4. And it shows our essential question. How is life different than it was a long time ago? So for our vocabulary words, it looks like I need some crayons. Shows me that I need blue, green, orange, red, and yellow. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the vocabulary word. So the vocabulary word is century. Century. And I'm going to look at my options, okay? Time that hasn't happened yet. Time that has already happened. Things people do to have fun. Time that is happening right now. Or 100 years. So I think it's going to be, I'm going to color my blue here. Okay. I think century is going to be 100 years because I know it's not a past, it's not the present, it's not something people it's not something people do to have fun. So I'm going to color this right here. Remember, it's just a quick color. You don't have to take too long doing it. Okay, so I know that century means 100 years. My next color is green. And the word for green is past. Past. Time that hasn't happened yet. Time that has happened yet. Things people do to have fun. Or time that is happening right now. So I know that when I think about something from the past, that is something that has already happened. Already happened. So I'm going to color this right here. Okay. So I know century is 100 years, and I know that the past is something that has already happened. My next color is orange. And my vocabulary word is entertainment. Entertainment. Time that hasn't happened yet. Things people do to have fun. Or time that is happening right now. Well, I know that for entertainment, I like to watch movies. And that's something I like to do to have fun. So I'm going to color in things people do to have fun. My next word for red is future. Future. Time that hasn't happened yet or time that is happening right now. So I know that future means that it's something that hasn't happened yet because it's our future. In the future, I know that you guys are going to go from first grade to second grade in the future, but it's something that hasn't happened yet. My last color is yellow, and it is the word present. Not like a gift present, but thinking about time. So present is time that is happening right now. This is something that's happening right now. So in the present, we are on Zoom for classroom and independent work because we can't go back to school yet. But I hope that in the future, we will all be back in school together. Okay, let's move on to our next section. Is or are. Choose the correct word to complete the sentence. Okay, we're trying to make sure that our sentence flows well and it sounds like we are speaking fluently. So number 1, is she looking at me? Or are she looking at me? I'm going to circle is because it just sounds better when I say, is she looking at me? Number 2, where is you going? Or where are you going? I'm going to circle the word are because when I say it, it just flows better. Where are you going? Number 3. She is 7 years old, or she are 7 years old. I'm going to circle the word is because it sounds correct when I hear she is 7 years old. For number 4, they is going to school. They are going to school. I'm going to circle are because I know that it sounds better when I say they are going to school. Take a moment to pause the video if you need time to catch up or if you would like to work on this on your own. And then you can come back on to see if you got the answers right. So it says, correct the errors and rewrite the sentence. Remember, rewrite means to do it again. I hop to climb the rope. If I look over here in my spelling words, I can see that hope is not spelled right, and neither is rope. And I also notice that at the beginning of my sentence, I should have a capital. So I'm going to rewrite it the correct way. I, finger space, hope. Remember that long O sound. O. Hope. Finger space. To. Finger space. Climb. Climb. Finger space. The. Finger space. Rope. Ope. Remember that E is silent, but it makes the O long. Now, and I always remember to put my period on the ground, not floating in the sky. Number 2, she gave me a nice knot. She gave me a nice knot. I'm going to look over here at my spelling words. I know the word she. I know the word gave. This word looks like it's not spelled right. Nice. Nice. Remember, our C sometimes makes the S sound. So I know that it's this word right here. Nice. And not, I'm going to think it's note. Note. So remember, we capitalize the first word. She, finger space, gave me a I. Remember that C, that letter C right here on nice, that letter C makes the soft sound. So nice and note. Note. And there's my silent E. Period. Okay? Good. Here is your essential question of how is life different than it was a long time ago. We got to be thinking about that when we are writing and working on our spelling words and vocabulary. Here are your spelling words for the week. It says circle the O-E-U-E sound in each spelling word. So instead of circling, I'm going to highlight. So I'm looking for the O-E and the U-E. So our first spelling word is ope. Ope. So I know that the O and the E make that O long. Hope. Our next word is nose. Nose. O's. Okay, nose. Our next word is note. Oat. And I drag that O and make it very long because there's an E at the end. Oat. Our next word is rope. Ope. Ope. Then we have cube. Cube. There's that long U sound. Cube. Cube. Our next spelling word is ledge. Edge. Remember, our DGE makes the J sound, so ledge. But there's nothing I need to highlight because it's not a UE or an OE. Our next word is nice. Ice. Ice. Nothing to highlight there. We just have to remember that our C is that soft C, so it makes the sound. Our next word is wedge. Edge. Edge. Okay, there's that tricky DGE. Makes the J sound. Ago. Ago. Nothing to circle there. Ago. Last spelling word is people. People. Okay, and nothing to do there because there's no O letter and then E.